Victor Wembanyama is out.
He has a concussion and he's
beat them solely with fully healthy.
The call, Curtis. It was, we just showed it on ESPN2. It is so nasty to watch it, and it's so uncomfortable to watch it. He almost like bangs his chin / front of his face on the ground, pops back up, and then is like out for a second or two. And obviously his teammates come over. He leaves the game for concussion protocol, and just a horrible thing last night with Wemby. We will get to that in a second, but I do want to remind people, you know what, with the bad news, let's give them the good news, right? Before we get back to the bad news. We are going on the road. We are leaving today. We're going to Pittsburgh. We're going to be there tomorrow and Friday. A reminder, in about an hour or so, we're going to announce the exact location, so a select few can come and join us at our broadcast Thursday and Friday in Pittsburgh. If you're coming to the draft, or you happen to live in that area and you want to come by and meet Pat Costello, you can do so. Our show will be live in Pittsburgh beginning tomorrow for coverage of the NFL Draft, brought to you by Pella Windows and Doors, 5 Hour Energy, ZipRecruiter, and Marriott Bonvoy. Okay, so back to the bad news. So Wemby leaves the game. Obviously, Spurs did have a 14-point lead in the fourth quarter, but did nothing late in the game. Portland closed it out an 11-2 run. Scoot Henderson, whose name probably has not been mentioned nationally since right before the draft with Wemby. People probably forgot. Oh, yeah, he was the guy, G League Ignite, that was going to maybe go one ahead of Wemby.
He was awesome.
And he was awesome last night with 30 points. But Wemby is the story. So let me give you the information. Under the league's concussion protocol guidelines, a player cannot return to full participation for 48 hours. That would be Thursday night. After the time of injury, but can resume gradual activity after 24 hours as long as symptoms don't worsen. So that would be tonight. Then the player must hit several benchmarks while being symptom-free before he is cleared to play. He'll then require clearance from the team doctor in consultation with the league protocol director. Game 3 is Friday night in Portland. Game 4 is Sunday afternoon. Initial reactions to the horrific injury last night, and is there a chance he plays this weekend?
I mean, there could be a chance, but we all saw the video. He really injured himself here. And I hope that they are taking player safety seriously in this instance. Obviously, Victor Wembanyama is a force there, but I don't think he's going to play in the next game, nor should he. He should really take this seriously.
Yeah, I think San Antonio has got a really tough decision to make, whether or not they slow roll it versus trying to seize the opportunity that they have being the 2 seed in the Western Conference and potentially not having to match up with the Thunder until you get to the conference finals. It's a hell of a position that they're in, and it's a call that I wouldn't want to make. Like, this is dicey because you're weighing the here and now with your best player, the youngest defensive player of the year ever, a guy that's going to finish top 3 in MVP voting, a guy that has been on the record saying that he wants to win as much as he can, as soon as he can. You're weighting that versus the next 15 to 20 years with your franchise. I don't want to make that call. Like, that's tough. Somebody's going to make it. This is going to go above Mitch Johnson.
Head coach.
This is probably going to go above Brian Wright. Like, this is an ownership decision when it comes to
You're
whether
even saying once he's cleared,
yes,
that they would be hesitant.
Yes.
I mean,
this is an ownership decision, because here's the thing that people are realizing more and more when it comes to concussion science and brain injury science. Once you get one, it makes you more susceptible to the next one. Mm-hmm. And this is playoff-style basketball. There's going to be the inherent physicality. There's going to be intensity. And here's what every player in the NBA knows. We can't play the vertical game with Wemby. He's 7'5". The only chance that we have to be able to stop him is to be overly physical with him.
And ironically,
you know who has zero sympathy for Wemby? The Portland Trail Blazers.
Oh, yeah.
They don't give a damn.
Of course.
Nor should they.
And they shouldn't. But what I'm saying is, when you go back out there, guess what? I know that he's had a brain injury. I'm going to be even more physical than I was in games 1 and 2.
I'm trying to win.
I'm trying to win. And I smell blood in the water. Mm-hmm. And I'm going at his neck. Mm-hmm. And we're going to see how he responds. We're going to see if he's back right. We're going to check his temperature.
And by the way,
and I'm not saying, and I'm not saying that I'm not saying that they're wrong for doing it, because as a player in the NFL, that's what we did. Guy got an injury, he on the injury report. We're going to see if he's well. That's what the Portland Trailblazers are going to do if Wemby's back out there in Game 3 and beyond in this series. And that's why this is such a monumental decision for this franchise. Again, I think it goes above the head coach and it goes above the lead executive.
One quick thing on this. Remember you said moments ago, you were like, okay, Rockets need leadership. Where is it coming from? And we're like, Portland needs physicality. Where is it coming from? Well, choose Danny Advita, physical player. Donovan Clingan, physical player.
Robert Williams,
physical player. Like what you just said, hey, unfortunately, nature of the beast, you're going to have to be physical with them. They have options. Physical players. It was a horrible, horrible injury. And I wrote down in my notes, reportedly a concussion. I'm like, wait a minute. No, Mitch Johnson said it was a concussion, the head coach. So it's not a reported concussion. It is a concussion. Now, Nuno, quick note on the travel, because this is important as well.
So they play Friday in Portland. It's Friday night, Game 3. Game 4 is a quick turnaround Sunday afternoon, and then Tuesday back in San Antonio. This feels like one of those moves you don't even. You're not even thinking about him putting on the plane. Like if you were the Blazers and you're booking the Southwest flights, and we'll get to that later. Like you're not booking a Wemby flight.
It's a great slip-in.
Very nicely done, Nuno.
Nuno said to me the Blazers are taking a Greyhound back from San Antonio to Portland. Oh, my great slip-in. You'll find out why. Stay with us as to why that was a vital slip-in that one Nuno Miguel Barrera Teixeira DeVito just had. Obviously, thoughts are with Wemby. Horrible. And you know him. The moment he could play, he's going to play, and that's why CC's saying they're going to have to protect him from himself because he is going to be an all-time great. He is already an all-time great in terms of the person that he is, that he displays to us. You got to protect that man. Just a horrible, horrible moment last night. All right, speaking of moments, Smalls has her top 5 draft moments of all time, but they may not be exact.